Nicolas Cage is ready to take a step back from his bustling movie-making career after over 40 years of entertaining fans with more than 100 films. "I feel I've pretty much said what I've had to say with cinema," the Raising Arizona actor admitted in a recent interview. "I'd like to leave on a high note and say, adios." That doesn't mean that Cage is stepping back from acting entirely. The 59-year-old revealed he's looking to switch formats and express his creativity in new ways, but noted he has maybe 3 or 4 more movies until he can get to that place. "I have other contracts that I have to fulfill, so we'll see what happens," he added. "I'm going to be very severe and very stringent on the selection process moving forward. But for me to do another movie, I do want to explore other formats." As for what that could be, Cage said he's very interested in immersion streaming with episodic television. "I have seen things that can be done now with characters and the time they're given to express themselves," he said. "I saw Bryan Cranston stare at a suitcase for an hour on one episode of Breaking Bad. We don't have time to do that in a feature film, so maybe television is the next best step for me. We'll see." The father of 3 then doubled down on his claims, confessing he'd make his most recently released flick, Dream Scenario, his last movie if he could. "I would say, adios. I did what I had to do with cinema and I want to move on now," he continued, repeating his earlier sentiment. "I'm not there yet, but hopefully I will be. We'll see." Cage confessed his age and his commitment to his family played a major role in his decision to pursue new creative endeavors. "I'm going to be 60 next month, and my dad died at 75. So it's like, if I'm lucky, I have more years than he did. But I don't know," he told the outlet. "And so what am I going to do with my next 15 years? Well, what's important? What's important is my children, and I have a baby daughter," he said, referring to his 1-year-old, August Francesca, who he shares with wife Rico Shibata. "And if I can find an episodic show to do that stays in one place where I don't have to keep leaving, we can all be together. That, on a personal level, would be great. But also I'm a student," he added. "I don't know if I have anything else to learn in cinema. I might have something to learn in television." Cage spoke with Uproxx about his plans to quit making movies.